today I am going to do some more of the freezer meals, but I'm not going to do like the breakfast ones and the lunch ones. I'm just going to do the breakfast ones. And the reason why is because I am still not feeling 100%. Even though yesterday I told you that I would, like the day before yesterday, I told you I might take a break from filming, and I did. Except a very short video, which I hope you did watch because it's a wonderful surprise. But otherwise, I'm not telling you anymore. You have to go back to yesterday's video to watch that. But anyway, that was all that I did. Most of the day yesterday, I did talk to a friend on the phone, and I talked to my sister on the phone, and I talked to Jeff, and I talked to Noah a little bit, and I did a few things, but the majority of the day, I slept. I have not done that in years. I have not slept that much in probably like 2 or 3 years. And I just slept and slept and slept. And then I got up and I took a shower and I went back to bed. That's about all I did all day yesterday. So last night when Jeff got home, I was awake, but I got up and I showered and we went to bed. And I slept all night. But today, all the sinus junk feels a lot clearer. I have had a very bad headache all day. I've been fighting that. I've been drinking tons of water. I've been drinking my body armor to try to hydrate myself. And, you know, eating fruits and trying to get myself feeling better. I have not taken any medication today. And the reason why is because usually when I'm sick, I can take medication for a certain amount of time, but then it gets to the point where that it's just not doing anything. So if I stop, I get better. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, like whenever it's a cold or something, I rarely get sick though. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have been off of all of my vitamins and stuff too that I did get sick. Not saying I'm immune to sickness, but most of the time I don't get sick. I don't know what's happening, but either way, that's all right. Something else I did discover today. And by the time you see this, hopefully you've already seen it. Y'all, I know that there's been this Quaker recall for like a while going on. Like a while. And, I didn't know any of the cereals were involved. I thought it was just the Quaker Chewy bars, and I have not eaten any of those. Well, I got a notification today, like from the, you know, the news thing, that there were cereals involved. And one of my favorite cereals is the Quaker squares, the oatmeal squares. I ate those last month, and I have not eaten them since. They've just been sitting over there. And I looked, and they were one of the recalled ones. I don't know if maybe I had salmonella poisoning or whatever it is. Maybe that's why I ended up in the hospital. I don't know. But it was salmonella that was the deal with the Quaker stuff, from what I understand. I don't know. I'm all confused. But those things went in the trash, and they asked that you, like, let them know if you had it, if you had any of it or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to make the breakfast tacos, burritos, whatever they are today. I am not going to be putting eggs in them. I said this before, and I know a lot of people are like, well, you're making breakfast burritos, why aren't you putting eggs? Well, my husband and son don't like eggs that have been reheated. So it's just going to be the meat, and I'm going to put some peppers and cheese. That's what it's going to be, and that's the way they want it, so that's fine. It's going to be good. It's no problem. I don't eat them. I will tell you why. I don't like breakfast tacos. I just don't. I don't know why. I love sausage. I love tortillas, but I don't like them together. So I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything I need ready. And I'm just going to do 1 packet of the sausage. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do 1 packet of the sausage. And let's see how far that gets me. So let me get everything over here and ready to go. Y'all, I don't know, that sleep yesterday, I feel better, but I just have a headache. I still feel a little funky in the nostril situation, but nowhere near as bad. And I could go to sleep again. I could. So I'm gonna real quick make these breakfast things, and I might have a nap. Yep. That might happen. I'll be back. Okay, so I got some things going on here. I got this getting hot, and I've got, well, I wanted a different spoon, but I guess I'll just use this one. That's ready to go. I've got my sausage here. It's 2 pounds that I'm about to, y'all, I got some bad sausage before, so I gotta smell it every time. I've got 2 pounds of sausage going in that I'm gonna brown up, like scramble up. Get off of there. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. I'll be right back. Okay, so I shouldn't have that too high, but it seems like it's pretty high, but it's not really. It's just happening. It's screaming at me, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna get this kind of chopped up. I should have just kind of crumbled it up with my hands, but I just didn't do that. I did have 2 different ones of those chopper things, the meat ones, and the ones I had, they were 2-piece things. They just didn't work out very well. So anyway, I'm going to get this meat kind of chopped up some and going in this. I should have probably gotten a wooden spoon. I seem to do better with those, but I just didn't grab a wooden spoon. It'll be alright. Either way, it's getting there. It's getting done. That's all that matters, right? So, I'm going to get the sausage in there, and I have some onion. It's about 1/4 of a large onion chopped up, and I'm going to put that in there. And then I have a 4-ounce can of the green chilies, the Hatch chopped chilies. They're mild. I'm going to put that in there. You could do salsa, but I'm just doing this. And I'm going to scoot y'all a little bit closer. Oh, sorry for bouncing y'all around. But anyway, I want to get that stuff cooked in with this sausage so that that flavor can get in with all of that and just be yummy. So, all I'm going to do is get this all mixed together, let it brown, and then I'll come back and show y'all the way I'm going to put them together. It's not that hard. It's not that big of a deal. It's super fast and easy, and I'll tell you right now why that I do them the way I do them. Or no, I'll wait and tell you the different ways you can do it and why I do it the way I do it. How about that? But let me just get this browned up real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I might have got y'all a little bit close. I'm not sure. You can kind of still see the meat over here. And I've got some pepper jack cheese. There's also a tiny bit of cheddar in the bottom of this. Pepper jack cheese is what I decided to shred. And here I have layer upon layer of foil and the tortillas that I have ready for me. And this is off, but of course, because it's cast iron and it's an electric stove, it's still kind of warm. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get about a scoop for each one. I'm going to kind of see how much I want. Yeah, probably a scoop would be enough, maybe a scoop and a half. I don't want to overfill my tortillas. And then a good amount of cheese, because we want the cheesy goodness in there. And then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to wrap these up. Now, you could wrap these in saran wrap or some sort of something other than foil. But the reason why I use foil is because Noah would rather have his heated up in the oven instead of the microwave. But if you're doing the microwave, do not use foil. Or if you do use foil, use it on the outside. But what I'm going to do is just wrap this up really well. And then set it to the side so that I can put it in the bag. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to show y'all just some of them. Maybe talk to y'all a little bit about it. But while I'm doing this tortilla right here looks a little bit smaller. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. This should make about 10. It might make a little bit more. I don't know. I have 10 here. But these are odd-shaped tortillas. They are the Great Value brand. That could be the whole reason why. I didn't do that one very well, but that's alright. So, Noah likes his heated up in the oven or air fryer. So, I put these in foil. And he just takes them out of the freezer, throws them in the air fryer or the oven, turns it on to whatever temperature. I think he does it around 350. And heats them through. And he's got a quick breakfast. Now, you could do it much faster in the microwave, but he does not like the texture it gives them. So, that's all, you know, however you want to do it. Now, Jeff would eat them from the microwave. He wouldn't care if they were microwaved. But, of course, he would take them out of the wrap, the foil if he did. He would do it either way. He doesn't care. It's up to, you know, personal preference. But these are just a really good thing to have in the freezer ready to go whenever. It doesn't have to be, oh, there's another monster. See, I thought that cold was going to kill them all. I'm still fighting them, y'all. Still fighting them. They come out at crazy times, too. Like, you know, when you're cooking or about to eat. It's like they smell the food. They want to eat your food. So they are coming after you. I didn't do that one very well, but okay. I don't know what I was saying because of the monster. Oh, these are a good thing to have no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter if you're, you know, having surgery or having some kind of event happening that you need to have these kinds of things. It's just a good thing to have to keep you from spending extra money. Us having freezer meals has kept us from spending money so many times going out to eat. Because we would be like, oh, well, we just got that at the house. We'll just do that instead, you know. And just makes life easier to have them. And it doesn't take much time to throw this together. And I could just do this on a day whenever I'm already doing some sausage and just do extra. I could do that. I could just choose a day like today and just do a few and have them ready to go. Or I could have a big freezer meal day, and just do a lot of things at the same time. It's just according to how you feel like doing it, really. Today, I didn't feel like doing a lot of things. I had planned on doing the ground beef and the sausage. Now, I know I bought 2 packs of sausage, and I was thinking about doing, you know, 1.5 packs like this, but I decided that the other half a pack, I'm just going to cut into, like, rounds, so that we can have, like, sausage biscuit or something like that, but just have them ready in the freezer to cook, not already cooked. And some of you have given me some awesome suggestions of making like freezer breakfast sandwiches and stuff, and I have thought about that. That's a really great idea, but I talked to Jeff and Noah about it, and they didn't want me to make any of those. I don't know why they don't want me to, but I think that they would rather have biscuits fresh is what it is. So, if I have frozen biscuits, like the Grands or whatever, in the freezer, they would rather have that for them to throw in the oven and cook up with some sausage and egg or whatever. So, I'm just not going to do that part, which is a great idea, and I have done it lots of times. I used to always do it whenever Jeff was on first shift. I would always make him some breakfast sandwiches. Oh, there's the monster again. But, I haven't been doing that lately because he hasn't wanted me to. He hasn't wanted me to have him any breakfast sandwiches ready to go. I don't know why he hasn't. But he hasn't. That's a lot of cheese it looks like, but, you know, it's okay. This one's a little wild. Get in there. I don't know how many I have left here. I think 2. So, I may still have some extra cheese left. I don't know. But like I said, I'm just doing 10 of these. And 2 pounds should do 10. Which I think is a pretty good bit, you know. Oh, please don't lose. I don't want to lose any of the yumminess. Now I've gotten down to the cheddar. I'm going to mix it together. Some of them will be a surprise. I probably could have put some extra cheese on some of those, but I didn't. Oh, this one's a mess. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, goodness, y'all. Why, at this time of the year, are the flies around? Have not seen one all day until I started to come over here and do this part. Have not seen one at all. Then all of a sudden, there it is. The monster's out. I turn on the camera. It's ready for its appearance, I guess. We put up some of those glue strips, which I know a lot of people think those are gross, but I don't, because if it keeps them from getting into my groceries, I don't care, you know. I want them to just go away. Do I want to put the rest of this cheese on here? Yeah, I'm going to just do it. It's too much, but okay. This one gets an extra surprise. This one's super cheesy. It's way too much cheese. Nobody will care that there's extra cheese. They'll be like, ooh. It wasn't that much different. Alright, and I got them all wrapped up so that the monsters can't get to them. So there's 10 of them. Let me get the camera scooched back. Alright, there's 10 of them. And I'm going to get my marker. I did have 2 bags out just in case I need it. I don't know if I will or not. I'm going to put breakfast taco. And they know how to heat them up. Now, if they did not know how to heat them up, I would put the instructions on there. But since they know how, I'm not going to worry about it. And this is a freezer bag, so I'm not going to worry about wrapping them any further. Now, if it wasn't a freezer bag, I would wrap them more than just that one piece of foil. I'm hoping I can get them all 10 in here. I don't know if I will. Oh, I think I can if I do it this way. Maybe I'll put one more down there and that one like that. Yay, I did it. Alright, so I'm going to let these sit here and cool off. I'm not going to stick them in the freezer as is. That's just too much, too hot. Also, I did miss some tips, y'all. One of my biggest tips is make sure your kitchen is clean. I totally left that one out. Here, let me move that so that y'all can... Oh, I pushed the wrong thing. I'm doing great. Anyway, that's one of my biggest tips is make sure your kitchen is clean. I forgot. Make sure your dishwasher's empty, you know. I forgot all about that on that little list I made. But my sink is empty. It did have some things in it where I had used it for doing this, but I washed it already. And now all I've got to do is wash this iron skillet. Everything else is in the dishwasher. And I've got to just put this stuff away. And I'm done. And I know this was a shorter video. It wasn't much to it. But maybe it gives you an idea of some things you can do. And I do plan on tomorrow doing the beef ones. And I'm not going to show you how I do the pork, the other sausage, because, like, I already have some right here that I flash froze. Like, I just cut them up and then flash freeze them. And then I stick them in the bag, and see, they're separate in the bag. So, I'm not going to do that on camera. I just chop it up, flash freeze it. After it's frozen, stick it in a bag. And it's just like the ones you buy from the store. It's already in a freezer bag. So, tomorrow will be the beef tacos or burritos or whatever you want to call them. And this is the breakfast ones. Let these cool off. Unless Noah comes in here and has him a couple, which I don't care if he does. It's his business if he does. But let those cool off, and then I'll stick them in the freezer. I have space. I don't have much space left, though. So I've got to stop with the freezer meals after the tacos. Because I'm running out of space. But that's alright. That means I've got some things ready for after my surgery. Don't have many more days left. Today is actually the 19th. So, just a little bit longer. And then I'll be on the road to recovery and hopefully no more back pain. Y'all, I have had back pain for so many years. I'm not going to know what to do without it. I might dance a jig after I'm completely healed. Not until I don't want to re-injure. But anyway, it is Friday, and I am doing the sheets and towels. I have already washed one load of laundry. I'm going to put that in the dryer. I am not filling all of the things because Noah filled the sugar yesterday. Jeff fills the other things over there. And Jeff and I filled the salt the other day. And the pepper. Or was it Noah? It was me and Noah, I think. Well, it was one of those boys and me. And I filled up the cleaning stuff because I wasn't even thinking about it. And I have plenty of coffee pods for now. So, I don't have to fill anything up. And Jeff put the toilet paper in last night. So I don't have to fill all the things today. I'm just doing some laundry. And all I've got left is the towels and sheets. And then I'll be done for the day. So, I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. As soon as this skillet gets cool enough, I'm going to wash it. I don't know what we're having for supper tonight. Have not decided that. I do have something on the menu plan, but it was the lazy lasagna that we had the other night, so we need to pick something else. And those chicken strips that I got the other day, the real something, I can't remember what they were called, they were on the Walmart haul. Those are the best chicken strips I've ever had, other than homemade. They taste almost like Chick-fil-A. Honestly, to me, that's what they're real good is the brand. They taste so much like that. They are so good. I had them for 2 nights in a row. Noah had fish because I wasn't feeling well, and he fixed our supper, and he's not feeling well either, but he's feeling better than me. So anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it. I hope it wasn't annoying. I hope that I explained things well. And you can also use freezer paper to wrap these if you would like to, and just use freezer tape. That would work. And you could just put them in Ziploc bags without anything else, like just stick them in small Ziploc bags and then stick them in a big bag or something. I'd rather do the foil because it seems like it keeps better that way. But anyway, again, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all next time. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Are you doing any freezer meals? Share this with a friend if you think someone would like to see it. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.